Hello, love. Look. See that? That's ice. Not snow. Ice. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Me no likey. Delson, I'm shutting this door until Luca goes to sleep. Oh, well, the ice that's falling right now was the ice we were supposed to get this morning. It was supposed to be snowing by now, but the ice got delayed until now, and then it's supposed to start snowing afterwards. Sorry about that. That was my phone. Somebody was calling me. Hello. Hi, Janice. Oh, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki. Hey, 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 Nikki. I'm choking. I don't want the ice. The ice needs to go bye-bye. Bye-bye. Y'all can't go out. Y'all want to try and go out? Fine. This should be fun, you guys. Let's see what this looks like. Let me put you down so I can open this gate. Oh, my foot. You guys want to try and go out? Shall we watch my dogs try to go across this ice here? Come on. Out. See how long that lasts. Look. Look at the back porch. It looks like snow. It's not snow. It's ice. Yeah, kids make me crazy too. I gave Delson his bowl of chili, and you know what he said? He pushed it away, and he said, I want yummy food, Mom, not yucky food. I'll do it. I'll eat it. Guess I'll just throw a sheet over it. Our Katie's off school till Monday too. She was off yesterday also. Need a sheet I don't really care too much about. So that would be this one right here. No, I'll put them in this. Yeah. I said, well, too bad. That's what we have for dinner. So you either eat it or you go to bed with no food. Because that's the type of mom I am. I gotta go throw a sheet over the front window of the car. Hopefully it'll help, Was that going to work in the morning? I need to. I already salted my driveway. Figured they would be off tomorrow and Friday, so they went first 3 days. They tried begging me to stay home. And yeah, they also canceled over the phone parent teacher conferences because that makes sense. Look, that road is white with ice. I'm doing this because my husband with his gout and his arm doesn't need to be out here with the risk of falling, or he would be doing this. I'm sorry, I know that's annoying. I just need to do it enough to, I guess I don't need to do what's under it. I'll just throw this shit on and be done. I'm gonna put you in my pocket for 2 seconds. Fantastic. That's a fly on there. All right. Oh, I need to get my icy thingy. Hey, don't worry, Lori. I salted my driveway and my walkway, so I'm good walking. Window's covered. What is he doing? What are you doing? It's fucking cold out here. Yeah, that road is covered in ice. There'll be snow on top of it by the time you go to work. It'll be fine with all the snow we're supposed to get before you go to work. Whew. It's cold. It's cold. It's like, I don't know what it is here. And people are out driving like idiots. Oh, look, my dogs want to come in. Oh, y'all don't like the ice? Me neither. Come on. Oh. Hey, cat. Nope, not staying warm. It's cold. Bed. Thank you. Yeah, what are they doing? Fishtailing on purpose?
Yes.
Yeah. Probably the same guy that was out doing donuts a couple weeks ago. Shut up! It's your dad! Stupid dog. Was that good enough?
Coming back.
I scrubbed your side of the window. My husband's getting ready to call the cops because there's somebody out there fishtailing on purpose on all this ice in a residential neighborhood. You want to do that shit? Go out in the boonies. Don't do it. Don't freaking do it in a neighborhood where you could destroy someone's house, kill someone's children. Like what? Gary had to go out and get a few items he could for us payday tomorrow, so bare minimum. Hey, Marcy. My husband's outside with just a hoodie on. What the frick's wrong with him? Well, I mean, he obviously has pants on, but no coat. Nothing. Did he come back? Was it that white flatbed? Was it that white flatbed? Oh, well, it looked white. I'm cold, Marcy. We are getting ice right now and then snow after that. Hopefully he makes it home, Aaron. I know for sure Zach will be able to make it home fine tomorrow. But I'm worried about him getting to work. Oh, yeah, ours is through Friday too, Marcy. They were predicting 10 to 18 inches. Then they dropped it to 5 to 13 inches. And now it's supposed to be somewhere between 7 and 12 inches. And that's just snow. That's not even ice. They did say we weren't even going to get a tenth of an inch of ice, but I can tell you right now, I think they're lying because it's supposed to do this till 11. Luckily, though, they are predicting we won't lose power because they trimmed all the tree limbs and all that good jazz. So we shouldn't lose power. But you never know. Huh? Yeah, if you want to do that shit, go out in the middle of the freaking nowhere, not in a residential area. Ooh, Lori. Welcome to our winter. Blizzard after blizzard, and we aren't done yet. Janice, so we usually get in a whole winter, if we're lucky, a foot of snow altogether from November through March. But it seems like about every 10 years, well, between every like 7 and 10 years, we get like a big one. Oh, no thanks, Janice. You keep that there. No thanks. I would be having a cup of coffee, but I have to go to bed, so. I mean, it doesn't usually keep me awake, but it'll trick my brain into thinking it's morning time. My YouTube, Lori's birthday is on Monday, and my YouTube birthday is on Sunday. I gotta get up tomorrow and edit Thursday's video and Saturday's video. You know how slightly anxiety inducing it was to see that my short from Monday got 7.1 thousand views? That induced a tiny bit of anxiety. Yeah, it's stupid. Like, let's be smart. If you want to risk your own life, that's fine. Let's not put other people in harm's way. Oh, that reminds me. I have a box I get to open on Sunday. I almost forgot about it. If I do, it will be during the day sometime because I don't want to interfere with Melody's live at night. I will probably do it an hour early. Yeah, they did that to me too, Janice. I am now at 136 subscribers though. Novaren! I bet you won't be trying to dart out the door like you usually do. This is the kind of weather she followed me in when I went for a walk last year. That's my coat. What are you doing? It ain't your enemy? Everybody says hi, Nova. Want to say hi to your friends? Come here. Your people want to see you. Your people want to see you. Say hello. She says, leave me alone. You're so pretty. You're a pretty kitty. Pretty, pretty kitty. So, our little, you know how on the back of some doors it has those little springy things in it? I feel so bad because I don't know how she managed to do it, but she got her whiskers caught and pulled a couple of them out. Not good, Novaren, not good. How did you even manage that? Look at her. She thinks she's majestic queen of the house. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Marcy. Oh, they are so fun to hit them and then go. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah, they're fun. A lady on TikTok list a full claw. What? Lost a full claw? What? That's bonkers. Marcy, I'm so sorry. Hey, Matt. You want to play fetch? You want to play fetch? Go get it. I think it's so funny to watch her jump off the back of the couch. Cricket is just screaming and my head hurts. I'm sorry, Levy. I'm finally headache free after like 4 days. For now. I've been waking up. Whoa, that was a good one. I don't even think I got it. Oh, that's so cute, Marcy. Let's see if we can get another good one. Nope, she didn't do it that time. That's so cute, Marcy. We have 2 of our pets' ashes in boxes, like not boxes, in like wooden things for ashes. Whatever those are called, urns. Janice, you need to go see the doctor. That cannot be good. You might have an aneurysm. Don't want to scare you, but that one was funny. Oh, that's so cute. Ready? You want it? You want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? Go get it. We have oh. So our big dog Cypress, we had her sister before we had her. And she had a genetic condition that caused some health issues, and so we ended up having to put her down. Oh, that's not in here. Are you bringing me your mouse all the way back here? Come on. I'll throw it for you. Come on. Give me here. Good girl. Go get it. Oh, it went in the basket. Now she's not going to be able to find it. I couldn't do that, Lori. That's a bit much for me. And so that dog was supposed to be Katie's dog. Where did she put these ashes at? They're up here in this closet somewhere. There they are. And so she was just probably 3 months old. So she's just in this little tiny one that they sent her back in, and it has a lock and a key on it. And this is her collar that she had. Still looks brand new. As you can see, we didn't have her long. And we keep that wrapped around there. Oh no, me neither. It would freak me out. And then I had a boxer growing up. And my mom moved out to my grandparents' property. And then she moved in with her boyfriend, and she couldn't take him. And so she my grandparents wouldn't let him be in the house, so he had to be outside. So we brought him home here for the last 3 years of his life. And we took him to a different vet to be cremated. And this is the box he came in. His name was Brutus the Beefcake. And it's been almost 2 years now. But I keep this up in my closet. Eventually, when I don't have little hands that want to touch everything, they'll be out on my shelves. But for now, they stay up in my closet because I would hate to like walk into my living room one day because the bottom of this just kind of slides out right here. I don't know if you can tell this. And I mean, if you pull that, the ashes aren't going to come out, but yeah, that one was rough. Like, of course, the puppy was sad, but I didn't have as much connection to the puppy as I did to Brutus, and so that one hurt. Whew. I was like losing my baby, like one of my own children. It hurt, and I had to make the decision to put him down because he was no longer walking and was using the bathroom on himself, and I couldn't just let him. I told God, I said it was on like a. So on Sunday, he was out in the backyard with the other dogs, and he was just walking and walking and walking and walking and walking. And he wouldn't sit down, and I tried to bring him in, and he didn't want to come in. As soon as he would come in, he would just whine to go back out. And so it kind of went on like that for like 2 days. And on Tuesday, I told God, I said, if he doesn't go on his own by Friday, I need you to give me a sign that I'm going to make the right decision to put him down because I really wanted him to go on his own. Hey, Sheila. And so Wednesday, it was the same walk. Like, he walked so much from Sunday to Wednesday that his paws were bleeding. And I couldn't get him to stop. He wouldn't lay down. Whether he was in the house or outside, he would not lay down. And so Wednesday, he kind of started acting a little bit normal. He would come in and he would lay down. And then Thursday, he started doing the walking thing again, and we brought him in. And my husband gave him a bath, and we didn't want him to go back out, but he was whining at the back door and whining at the back door. But as y'all know, my backyard has no grass, and since he had just had a bath, we put him out in the front yard where there's grass, and I couldn't get him to come in all night. I tried. And so I got up Friday morning, and he was laying by the fence, peeing on himself, defecating on himself. And I said, okay, that's my sign. It's time. I tell you what, it's one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. Hey, Leroy. Hey, Tasha. And you know what's crazy? So he lived with us for, probably 3 years. And my whole life, he had the exact same red collar. But see, he was an inside dog, so he didn't wear it all the time until he lived out at my grandparents and was an outside dog. Well, when he moved in with us, I just kept his collar on. And one day, we took it off to give him a bath, and it disappeared. Completely disappeared. We could not find it. It was like 2 weeks after we moved him in, we lost that collar. What? Don't tell me to be quiet. What do you want? Why are you turning the kitchen light off? Good night. And so I don't know, like a year after we put him down, we let our dogs out. What? What? I love you. What do you need? Huh? What do you need? What do you need? Words. Use your big boy words. Big boy words.
Heart.
What about it?
Heart is a shape.
Yeah, a heart is a shape.
And it's a heart is a shape.
A heart is a shape.
A soft heart.
A sharp heart. Give me a kiss. Go to bed, or I'm gonna get daddy. I know. Go.
One more time.
What?
Actually, car. You just toy car.
If you go to bed. Sorry. Anyways, about a year after he passed, we let our other 3 dogs out, and Cypress, the big one, she comes in, and Brutus's collar is on her, like not in her mouth, like it's around her neck. When she went out, it was not on her neck. It was creepy. But it was kind of like a sign from him saying, I'm good. I'm good over here on the other side. You know, so. No, Delson. So he's been watching this show on Netflix called Gabby's Dollhouse, and it's like a girl with her stuffed cat, and then they like imagination, kind of like Blue's Clues, go into a dollhouse, and all these cats come to life or whatever. Well, they finally started selling the toys at Walmart. But the one he wants, the one Gabby cat, as he calls them, that he wants, is Carlita. And they don't sell them at Walmart. So, gotta find that. He was the best doggy dog. I'll find an old picture of him from when the day we first moved him in here and post it on my Instagram. I mean, he was a boxer, and he lived. He was over 15 because he passed after his birthday. So he lived quite a ways after a boxer's life expectancy. But he was such a good dog. Such a good dog. Like, I had that dog in my life for longer than I didn't at the time. That was sad. That was rough. No, where can I watch it? Oh, that's my washing machine. I was like, okay, I don't have any clocks in this house. It kind of sounds like there's a clock ticking. What's going on? It's my washing machine. I mean, I don't have like a hand clock. What are those called? Analog? Oh no, that's my dryer. That's the clothes tumbling in the dryer. They are. See, my family growing up for like a long time had the worst luck with dogs. So when I was like way little, like I don't have any like real memories of this dog, but I've seen pictures. We had a dachshund? No, a beagle. The ones with the floppy ears. It's an app. The Chosen is an app. Um. Oh yeah, the dog with the floppy ears. What do you want now? What do you want? Daddy?
What?
What do you want?
Okay. Look. Okay. Look.
1, 2. Anyways, we had the bagel, the bagel, nope, the beagle, or whatever those floppy-eared dogs are called, and his name was Roscoe. But this little dog, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Hey, E, we're just like talking about our pets who passed away. It's not very happy here right now. No matter what we did, he would always get in the trash can. Like we would always put it up on the table, and somehow he would still get it. And so my parents got rid of him, which still angers me to this day. And then my parents got a divorce, and my mom got us a black lab named Jack. But then my mom moved and couldn't take the dog, so she gave it to my grandparents, and he got eaten by coyotes. And then my mom moved back. We got some kind of weird ass sheepdog. And still hate my mom for not hate her. I'm still angry a little bit about this. She took him and dropped him off in the middle of nowhere. And 3 years later he showed back up at our door, which was weird. Anyways, and then we got a German Shepherd who got ran over. No, she got parvo. And then I got a German Shepherd Boxer mix. And she got parvo and died. And then my sister got a little tiny yapper dog, and it got parvo and died. And then we got another German Shepherd who got ran over. And then we had a wiener dog that got ran over. And then we got another German Shepherd that got stolen. And then we got Brutus, and it was good. For 15 years, he was good. Man, that was a sad day. Anyways, let's change the subject. Something happy. Let's talk about something happy. Happy, 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 happy. So we came into like it's a lot. So you guys know how I was like stressed out about things and stuff? Yes, they do make cleaning pods. They also make a descaling solution that you also have to have because your Keurig will tell you to descale it, and it will not let you brew anything until you do. But the kits, Lori, I think are only like $13 at Walmart, and you get the descaling solution and 2 cleaning pods. And it also comes with a filter, but my Keurig doesn't have a filter, so. Anyways, I was like freaking out about the financial things with Zach missing work. Well, oh no. Oh yeah, some of y'all weren't here earlier. Let me show you what the weather looks like here right now. That white stuff you see on my back porch is not snow. That's ice. Anyways, we did get a little bit of money we weren't expecting. So my husband used to work for a different company, and he had an IRA through that company. Well, when he quit working at that company, he was told that there was nothing in his IRA. Well, we got a letter in the mail here. Oh, there's going to be snow right after this. We're supposed to get like I don't know. It's too dark out there for me to tell. But we're supposed to get like 8 inches of snow after this. But anyways, that there was $13 in an IRA from the company he used to work for. Except for it wasn't with the company he used to work for anymore. They sold it or transferred it or whatever they do to a outside entity. And so we got the letter in the mail that there was $1,300 in there. And so we called that company, And they told us that to transfer it to his new company's IRA, that it was going to cost $300. So he called the new company he's with to talk to them. And they said they were also going to take a fee for him transferring it from another company. So by then it was only going to be like $800 left of it. So with the situation we're in right now, I know it's not the smartest move, but we decided to go ahead and just cash it completely out because they only took like $130 of it when we just went ahead and cashed it out than if we would have transferred it. And it really helped right now, so. We already cashed it out, E. Sorry, I should have asked somebody's opinion, but it was kind of like one of those situations where, yeah. I mean, we still have it sitting in our bank account, so we can always decide to put it in a interest earning savings account. I mean, what other third opinion is it? If I transfer it to another IRA account, the company that it's at is already going to take $300 from it. And his work was gonna take money from it too. I mean, it's still sitting in our bank account, so and we got $1,170 of it back. So I can always. We haven't touched it yet. We're still deciding what we're gonna do with it, especially with tax season being here. We can always put it. Oh, we already when we filled out the online form to have it cashed out, we chose to go ahead and have it taxed. Well, that was just from the company it's at now. That company, or that it was at, was going to charge that to transfer it to any other account besides our bank account, basically. I don't know. I couldn't talk to them because it wasn't mine. It was my husband's, but yeah. But we did opt to go ahead and have the taxes taken out from it. Oh, well, we didn't stay with them. Yeah. Like I said, we're probably going to end up putting it in a savings account that gains interest and leaving it there. Holy shit. I'm hoping what I just saw outside my window was just the sleet and ice blowing off my roof and not how bad it's actually coming down out there. Love you. I will watch it, Nikki. I mean, probably not tonight, but maybe tomorrow. I will for sure do that. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I need to talk to like E and Marlene and Kat and see. I mean, I know for E it's going to be different because she's in Australia, but see what my best options for a savings account is to get the most, for my money. I mean, I know I need to start investing, but I would like to get a little nest egg started up before I start investing because I don't want it all tied up and not be able to get to it. Also, in other good news, we're refinancing our house for half the interest rate, locked in for 30 years. It's lowering our mortgage by $100. And we're also switching car insurance companies, which is going to save us roughly $1,200 a year. So, question, do I have to open a whole new credit card to have one of those? Yeah, that's the one I have, Lori. Yeah, because I mean we have a Capital One Walmart credit card, so I didn't want to have to open a whole new credit card. All right, I'll talk to Marlene about that. Thank you. Uh, ooh, yeah, if we switched our homeowners insurance to our car insurance, yeah. But for 6 months at the new company, for 6 months of insurance, it's only going to cost $680. Whereas right now, at the place we're at right now, we're paying $190 a month, and the place we're at right now does not offer a 6-month plan. Oh, hello, troll. Have fun making your money, commenting your comments that make absolutely no sense. Oh, excuse me, I had chili for dinner. So even though we are adding a payment in February for our windows we're getting replaced, we're actually going to be bringing down our monthly output by $300. Well, I guess when you add in the other payment, it's only by $200, but $200 is better than none. Right? Oh yeah, trolls, just make sure y'all like the video. Like, could you at least do that? Yeah, we're going from a 4.75 interest rate on our mortgage to a little, not much over 2.5. It's like 2.57% or something like that. And we're not taking out any loans against the equity we already have in the house. We're not doing any of that. We're just refinancing for what our other mortgage currently is. I told my husband for that we need to wait at least another 5 years before we try and borrow against our equity in the house. So if we ever decide to do that in the first place. Yeah. So it should take. We've already signed all the papers, so they're not going to be able to change anything, but it can take 30 to 45 days to make it final. I do have to get 2 months of bank statements and 2019 and 2020's W-2s and get them scanned in and emailed over to the people. But it's not that we can't make an extra principal payment, Lori. It's just with the type of the way I understand it is that the type of loan we have, I don't know. I don't know all the mumbo jumbo. We could make an extra principal payment. I don't know. Yes, the paperwork is in. I just gotta send in all the other documents. Um, yeah. So I'm trying. Like I told my husband, once he's back to working normally, the extra payment for replacing the 3 front windows in our house that we're taking on, we could live comfortably. We could still make the payment and live comfortably, but I don't want to feel like any extra money is going out. And if I can feel like actually more money is coming in, even though we're making an extra payment, that'd be even better. See, currently we have a rural development mortgage. And now that we're because that's the only thing we could qualify for with 0 down when we bought our house. And now we're switching over to a USDA certified something or another loan. I can't remember what they called it. Lowering our interest rate, lowering our payments by $100 a month. I know all the mumbo jumbo. Like when I'm reading it, I can understand it, but when I'm like sitting here thinking about it, my brain can't compute it. But so I'm trying to bring our outgoing down as much as I can. Katie has a dentist appointment a week from today to get her molars sealed. And then all 3 of the kids go to the dentist in May. Ooh. Chili does not taste good when you're burping it up. Mm-mm. So is it fairly simple to transfer money from, like, say, my banking account to a Capital One 360 account? I don't drink hot tea, so don't ask me. My husband does not put milk in his tea. He puts lemon and honey and sometimes eucalyptus oil and colloidal silver. And sometimes mint. Mint? Nope. Mint. Oh, I forgot. You probably don't use that. Huh. Ask Marley. I will remember to do that. Probably. She's at work, right? I don't want to bother her while she's at work, but I also don't want to bother her while she's trying to sleep. So I woke up today, and as I told you, we refinanced ours and saved 1.5%. We're saving almost 2% interest, almost, or a little over 2%. I don't know. So as you guys know, I was very I was very overwhelmed by this whole budgeting thing, and I was ready to throw in the towel already this year, but I'm feeling better. So, what day did we start this on? Monday. Hello, learn how to spell, Shannon. And of course, I'm writing it in pen, so I can't erase it. I'm gonna do it, you guys. And I'm going to continue to do it. I'm not going to give up. It's not going to defeat me. Yes, I am. Lori, that's what I was gonna. That's what it is. So it's not that I can't make an extra principal payment. It's that I would pay my regular mortgage and I would have to make a whole separate payment and say that it was going directly towards the principal. Does that make sense? Because if I make it all in one lump sum payment, then they're going to take the percentages for the escrow and the interest and all of that. I'm not that far yet, Janice. I haven't even made out the budget for tomorrow's paycheck, but I'm going to. You guys, I think I'm gonna have to a little hard because my hours fluctuate though, yeah. As much as I enjoy my own principles, I think I need an already bound system for doing my budgets. So I'm gonna have to break down and buy the Budget Mom, I think. Or I guess I could just buy the Arc Punch so I can ring bind them. Like do the ring binding because I don't want to put them in a binder. That annoys me. Hey, Mimi! Yeah, see, I would have to make 2 separate payments. I was just about to ask how many days were in this month. Like, I don't know. Oh, you didn't miss much. We're just chit-chatting. I generally have mine written down a couple of paychecks in advance, but they are tentative because it is dependent on hours I actually get. Now, I have like a rough, in my head, I have a rough draft of like how much I think he's going to get paid, what bills are coming out, and things like that. Yeah, I need to get the budget workbook, I think. I think that's just going to be easier for me. That way it's all in one and I can look back on it. Because my problem with my printables is I don't want to put them in a 3-ring binder because that irritates the crap out of me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like trauma from high school or whatever, but 3-ring binders just irritate the crap out of me. Like the big ones. I don't have one in here to show you. I mean, I have bukus of them from my mother-in-law, but like they just don't stay open and they're annoying and I want to like leave my shit in there. I don't know. I don't know which one. Whichever one's cheaper, probably. Um, my problem with that, Aaron, is I'm notorious for like going through pictures and just getting rid of them, even though I might need them in the future. And I'm a paper type of person. Oh dang. Um, yeah. Trying to think. Yesterday was Tuesday, right? And I know I had an expense at. Did my husband work yesterday? No. I had an expense at Family Dollar for SOS pads. My husband wanted some meat and cheese stick. I mean, the box set will work. I just need to see it on paper, and I need to be able to file it away on paper And I don't know why. It's just a thing. Oh, that would be wonderful, Mimi. Oh, my finger itches. I needed SOS pads. My husband wanted those meat and cheese sticks. I got some fingernails to put on that I still haven't put on yet. And what else? I think that was it. I can't remember the total right now. I'll have to go back and look. And then today, my husband stopped by there after work because I forgot to get Fritos for him for the chili. And he also picked me up an energy drink and some white chocolate Reese's just to be a good husband. But those are our only expenses for the last 2 days. At this point, I'm to the point where I've tried my own principles. And I think if I had the arc punch and I could put it on my happy planner, I'd be much happier. But see, I'm a very much so fold my notebook up like this to use it type of person, and I can't do that with a 3-ring binder. Then the principles would be fine, and I've tried just keeping them loose. I've tried putting them in a 3-ring binder, and I just get so frustrated with it. No, he didn't. My Family Dollar doesn't carry it, and I haven't been back to Walmart. But who knows? Zach's off this weekend. We may go out and about, and I might still get it and do it. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do Sunday for my 1-year YouTube birthday. I tried the Amazon wishlist thing when I first started my channel, and it made me feel so guilty. Hooga, hooga, hooga. It made me feel so guilty. And there are still some of you who know my address who send me things, and I still feel guilty about it. There should, with the... Okay, I'll do that, Mimi. I know tomorrow unless my husband buys something online, there shouldn't be any expenses tomorrow because of the weather and the fact that he has to work. Oh wait, tomorrow's pay bills day, so there will be some expenses. That's another question. When y'all are tracking no spends, you're right. I can't fly over the ocean. I don't even want to put my big toe I don't want to be anywhere near the ocean. And the thought of flying over it and the plane crashing and me getting like that, when I think about getting on the plane and having to fly over the ocean, my brain goes directly to the plane's going to crash into the ocean. I'm going to survive the plane crash. And then I'm going to be like out there in the middle of the ocean, all by my lonesome. And then I'm going to get ripped apart by sharks. Oh, really? Well, see, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking, because I totally dropped the ball for a February savings challenge. I'm still going to try and save money. As much as I can, but I'm not going to track it on a savings challenge this month. But I was thinking for March, what I could do is, because usually on a day-to-day basis, if you don't count bills or groceries, or anything like that, we spend on average $10 to $15 a day. So I was thinking in March, I was going to do a savings challenge where the no spins, I would put the money I would like that on average that I would have spent that day into savings. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. E. Thanks. And like I have decided that I'm not gonna spend. Nope. That I'm not going to set goals for no spends because like an amount of no spend days in a month. Because let's face it, I have children. They get sick, I have to run and get Tylenol. They grow out of their shoes overnight and I have to go buy them new tennis shoes. They grow out of their clothes overnight, I have to go buy them new clothes. You know, that's just it. And I know a lot of people don't track them because they have sinking funds for that. But as I'm just starting out this journey and I don't necessarily have the sinking fund set up for that right now, I'm setting myself up to be disappointed in myself, knowing that with small children and animals and things, that most days it's not feasible to have no spends. I mean, you know, but I do want to uh, reward myself for having those those days that I don't go out and spend. You know, so I thought the best way to do that was to do like a. I guess we don't have to call it a savings challenge, but like a savings around no spends. And you guys, you know what? I don't like the term savings challenge. I've just decided I don't like it because when you say savings challenge, uh, it it gives the connotation that there is a possibility for failure. And I feel like with a savings challenge, as long as you save something, say you're doing a month-long savings challenge and you only save $1 the whole month, you didn't fail. So I don't like the word savings challenge. So I want to come up with a different name for that because I don't like the word savings challenge. Sheila, I would actually love to be able to get to a point where I could grocery shop once a month, but my husband gets paid every week, and so I don't know how I would do that. I'm still thinking about that. Maybe I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I think I'd have to see. March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if March is an extra paycheck month for us or not. It'd have to have 5 Thursdays in it. Oh, I got a book right here, a small planner I can do. Yes, March is a extra paycheck month for us. I feel like we should call them like savings games or I don't know, something else. No, see, I like the concept of a savings challenge. I just don't like that they're called savings challenges. Because in my opinion, if you're doing a month-long savings challenge and say it was the $1 a day for a month, right? But you weren't able to do that. And you were only allowed to save $1 a week. I feel like some people would feel like they failed because they were only able to save $1 a week and not $1 a day, but you didn't fail because you still saved money. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I know there's Saveopoly, which is kind of like a game. Oh, Mimi, I've had some wheels turning up here for a game type one, other than Monopoly. But yeah, we can discuss it, Mimi. That would be fun. Oh, bingo would be fun. Well, see, Mimi, I was thinking we could do a bingo, but it would be things like I didn't. Like, you could either put, like, daily things you want to accomplish on there, and then, like, or weekly things. And if you get a bingo, that's worth so much. If you get 2 bingos, then, so on and so forth. Or, hey, sifting some soil 55, remind me of your name. Or, like, you could do, like, I didn't go to Starbucks every day this week, or I didn't have any unbudgeted expenses, and do that for the month. And then each bingo is worth so much, So that way they don't have to go to like a specific channel and not everybody's playing the same board, basically. You know what I mean? Mona. What do you mean? With the money you didn't spend? Like, you spend the challenge money and then you have some left over, you put it in savings, invest it, whatever. Yeah, Lori, that would be great. How are you, Mona? Oh, you guys, it's already 9 o'clock. I don't know. I've got some wheels turning, Mimi. Maybe we'll figure it out. I'm still trying to find my way, and honestly, in the YouTube community, like, I like doing the cooking, and I like doing the cleaning, and I like doing the grocery hauls. That's a good question. I never thought about that because I didn't take the money out until the end of the week. I don't have a certain amount set aside for that. You know what might be nice? You could donate it to a pet charity or something like that. I mean, I know it's not much, but I'm doing all right. But I'm sorry to have to jump off of here as soon as you get on, Mona, but I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning. They are changing my husband's schedule on the 13th from 5 to 5:30, which I'd rather get up at 3:30 so he can go to work at 4 so we can get home at 4. So he has more time to spend with the kids, but alas, that's not the case. So on the 13th, it'll be going from getting up at 3:30 to getting up at 4:30. I love you guys. I'm praying for you all. And you will see me in tomorrow's cooking video. And I will see all of you in the comments or on Friday night's live. Okay? I will for sure text you, Mimi. Probably not tonight because I'm going to take my butt to bed, but I will text you tomorrow. You know what? I need to write this down. Let me flip over to this week while I still got you here and write down. Tomorrow is Thursday. I need to write down at some point on here. Text Mimi and Marlene. There we go. Oh, we have ice right now. Before I jump off of here, let's check what it's still doing outside, if anything. Holy poop, is that snow or ice? No big deal. Oh no, that's still just ice. Oh no. Alright, I love you all. I'm praying for you all, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. You know where to reach me if you need me. Instagram, email, text message, whatever. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, hell no. I would break my neck. We all know how graceful I am. Alright, I love you guys. Bye-bye.